right from the jump. So I think early in this game, they're going to come out swinging right from the opening whistle.
1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Winston. That's for the former Bronco, it's Jerry Jeudy. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Winston. That's into the hands of Jeudy on the right side.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
On play action, Winston.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. This one caught by Akins. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now Winston. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the 1st round, number 12 overall. He's been around. He's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a 1st down or 2. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He's got the tight end, Adam Troutman. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They face 2nd down and 7. Back to throw is Nix. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
He finds Mims. It's complete. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't, you're going to be in for a long day. Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll throw. It's Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll send a tight end in motion right. They'll run. It's Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Will Lutz now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Broncos will take a 7-0 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. Up the sideline to the 40. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
Second down throw for Jameis. This throw left is complete with Judy. Here's 3rd and 2. Out of the gun, it's Winston. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That was Jordan Hicks who got him down. Second down. Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll run it with Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. It's another run here for Williams. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal. From the shotgun, here's Nix. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Denver. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a terrific play at the back of the end zone. Greg, that is so hard to do, but something you did during your career. How do guys pull that off?
Yeah, the key here, Mike, is the concentration to not only see the ball, but then you have to feel the ground. You have to know exactly where you are in the back line of the end zone. And tell you what, this is about as good as it gets. Come down with the ball, 2 feet in bounds, touchdown.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, Winston. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll run right here with Chubb. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. take him down behind the line.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Once again, it's Chubb. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Winston. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
On first down, it's Winston. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Winston will work out of the pistol. Open man, left side, he's got it. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, we better tie those shoelaces tight. We could be in for a track meet. Great start on offense in this one.
Yeah, certainly has, Mike. And I think the biggest thing for this offense is how they've bounced back to some early adversity. They found themselves trailing here in the first quarter, and they cut into that lead. I got a feeling this thing's going to go back and forth, and we're going to have some fireworks ahead of us.
Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw is Nix. He's going to run it. A big play there on the scramble. 47 yards. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Nix now on 1st and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. A gain there of 11. First down, Broncos.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
A tight end in motion now. A give, and here comes Williams. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12. Throwing. Nix. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Lutz for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. On the return, this is strong. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. To throw, Winston. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Winston to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Browns draw closer here. It's 21-14. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. He'll find his tight end, that's Troutman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll throw. It's Nix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
You could tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, here's Nix. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. His second touchdown of this first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Chubb takes this handoff, running left. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. It is 3rd and 10. Here's Jameis. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
Here's Corey Bojorquez now, as he is on to punt for Cleveland. To return, it's Mims. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The Broncos offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And you get a look at the numbers, they don't even tell the whole story. This has been a tremendous performance to this point. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. This one to the tight end, Trotman. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Williams gets it on the draw. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
I don't mind the play call, Mike. We've seen him on this possession have a lot of success through the air. So now you try to change it up and think the defense is selling out to stop the pass. Just try to sneak a draw in there. Not much luck. They're able to take him down for a loss.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Grant Delpit up to make the play. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Nix from the gun on third down. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. A first down there on a gain of 12.
Anytime a quarterback decides to tuck it and turn himself into a runner, you can just feel the sideline hold their breath. They're just hoping that he gets down, picks up enough for the first down, but more importantly, protects himself so he can get himself back up and continue on.
And he'll lean forward, getting this to about the 35. That's Greg Newsome in to make the stop. Second and 7. On the give, it's Williams. He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Here now, 3rd and 5. They send Sutton in motion. On third down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They'll go for it. It's Williams. He's going to have a Broncos first down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
On the bootleg, it's Nix. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
And this is one of the cases, Mike, where defenders, they get their eyes in the wrong spot. They call it eye discipline. He catches them looking elsewhere. It allows him to get upfield and make this third down a lot more manageable.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough. But you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. To throw, here's Winston. This throw left is complete with Judy. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll stay on the ground with Chubb. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll try and run it here, and it's Chubb. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45. A run up the middle with Chubb. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They face 2nd down and 7. Second down throw for Jameis. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. From the gun, Winston. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Winston. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Now Winston. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Out of the gun, it's Winston. Good blocking, and he's in. Jameis Winston. Touchdown, Cleveland. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Nix. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on 1st down.
So we come to halftime here in Denver, and the Broncos are out in front as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports halftime report. It was a terrific first half for the rookie first-round pick, Bo Nix. He threw a first-quarter touchdown pass, then 2 more in the second quarter, a 3-touchdown half. And he may just be getting started.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here's Mims. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. A first down throw for Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On second down, it's Nix. This one complete to Sutton. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They send Sutton in motion. And that is incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game.
On 4th down, the Broncos send out Riley Dixon to punt. Back deep is Jalen Darden. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game. Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass, get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now give to Chubb, running right. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Here's a handoff to Chubb. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
We'll go play action. It's Winston. To the left side, he's got Njoku. He is in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he will wiggle his way forward for a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. On first down, it is Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll go again with Williams. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. That's caught. It's the rookie fourth-rounder, Troy Franklin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. To throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, sometimes as a play caller, it's pretty easy. Get the ball into the hands of your best players. In this case, a wide receiver screen. Get it to him quick, get some blockers out in front, let him do the rest after the catch, and he picks up the first down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 1, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it with Williams. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration, and that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
They send Sutton in motion. Nix from the gun on third down. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, that's going to set up 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. On the return, this is Strong. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. on the ground. It's Chubb to start this drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Once again, it's Chubb. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. The linebacker, Jonathan Cooper, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Jameis. Open man, and that's Tillman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Javonte Williams heading out with the Broncos for their next drive. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the 3rd quarter. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. You'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
I just love the feel this tight end has, Mike, for the defense when they play zone coverage. Certain guys, they want to run routes like they're lines on a piece of paper, and they end up going from uncovered space to covered space. But not the case here. He knew he was open. He knew he was in the right spot. He stayed open. The quarterback delivered.
No chance at all. He'll go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now it's Williams. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. Third and long. Throwing is Nix. He'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Well, I can promise you that's not what they had in mind when they called that play. They're thinking either catch the defense in deep, soft coverage, or maybe you get lucky and they're blitzing. In this case, they get neither and pick up a minimal gain.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, Winston. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
A 2nd down throw for Winston. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The Browns getting their punting team out there as he'll come on to kick for the 5th time here tonight. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. On the option, here's Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Throw it. Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On 1st down, it's Winston. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll run. Whoa. There he goes again. A gain there of 24 yards. 1st down, Cleveland.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. Second down throw for Jameis. Quick throw here is complete. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so
He's got his big tight end, Jordan Akins. Touchdown, Cleveland. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. Important one as they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here's Smith to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. First and 10. Here's Nix to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll stick to the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
This is a clear example of a running back who really trusts his speed. He understands if he just holds his line towards the sideline, he's going to outrun most of the defenders on the field. That's exactly what he does. Picks up the first down before being forced out of bounds.
On first down, right back to Williams. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the fourth quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game. And they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball. And let's see if they can take advantage of it.
He'll try to run for it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
The defenders knew a pass was coming. They had their ears pinned back here on 3rd down, but they initially allowed him to escape the pocket and make a break for it, but give them credit. They recognized the scramble quickly, rallied to the ball, stopped him short of the first down.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. The visitors' offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Oh, yeah. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll try to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
Well, nothing doing here, Mike. And the key to stopping that on defense is you have to get them before they have a chance to get going. And that's exactly what they're able to do here. No gain, force the 4th down.
And now here comes the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close, out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
This is intercepted. That's the safety, Grant Delpit. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a time for a pick 6 for the defense. As the other team is trying to get themselves right back in this one, the defense extends the margin with the pick 6.
Yeah, just a critical moment. You find yourself on defense, Mike, trying to hang on to this lead. And not only do you do that, you pick 6 them, and you're able to extend that lead.
Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns are going to open up the lead to 8. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They run over center with Williams. He's inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
If you have a shot to bring him down early, you just can't miss, Mike. Not against a runner like this. If he slips that first tackle, you can see how much more he can add to a run.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one to the tight end, Troutman. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because
that is caught in the middle of the end zone. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Greg, how often do we say it's a 1-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake, it's Jameis. This is intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's 1st and 10. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. On the bootleg, it's Nix. He'll find his tight end. That's Troutman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. To throw is Nix. He's going to air this one out. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills. And you saw him on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Chubb. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Now sets up a screen for Chubb. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screen play there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
He'll take off again. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Now 2nd and inches. From the gun, Winston. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock. And now the punting unit will come up. Important punt here in this tie game late. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Williams. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, this is Strong. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Once again, it's Chubb. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
On first and 10, here's Winston. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Chubb. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Here's Jameis. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
Third and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on fourth and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. We'll go play action. It's Winston. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Here's second and 3 to go. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Winston to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. On second down, Chubb. Trying to shove his way forward, but brought down after a gain of a yard. Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Winston to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jameis Winston, touchdown Browns. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He's got his man. He finds Sutton. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
When done properly, crossing routes are a great way to get your receivers the ball in space with room to run after the catch. And that's exactly what they're able to do here, executed to perfection. And they pick up a ton of yards after the catch.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Bo Nix. Touchdown, Denver. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime. So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
Nice combination of vision, patience, and speed by the running back here. The vision to see the hole, the patience to let the blocks unfold, and then the speed to hit it and pick up a nice gain.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Third and 5. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That one on target to Moore.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be taken down.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now give to Chubb, running right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second. Now on comes Dustin Hopkins in a pressure situation. This one to win it in overtime. This kick is good. He got it. It took overtime, but they will walk off the field with the victory. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. This was a close-fought game. They were able to get themselves into field goal range here at OT. The final kick sailed through the uprights to finally close out this victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. From Denver, good night, everybody.